How to apply for an ABN number in Australia online. You want to open up Google and search for this, apply ABN number Australia, and you will click on this first link that pops up. Now, once you're taken to this page, you want to select apply or reapply for an ABN. It's going to take a little bit of time to load, but you want to make sure you read through this. They will review the application. If you submit false or misleading statement, then there's a penalty of up to $12,000. They will validate the information with other agencies, and once you have an ABN, you must update it within 28 days of any charge and cancel it if you are no longer trading or carrying on an enterprise. So after you have read through this information, then you will check this and click on next. Now this is going to take us to the form. So which taxation purposes, which type of entity is the applicant? You can do individual, company, and you have superannuation entity. For this, we will do individual. Will your activities be carried out in Australia? You want to make sure you check this correctly. And are you making supplies connected with the indirect tax zone? I'm going to fill out next. Are you applying for a GST only registration? We will choose next, and you want to click on the next button here. Here are your answers. You want to check your responses, and then the steps will look like this: ABN entitlement, application details, business information, associate details, reason for application, and then declaration. So we're going to click on next. If you make any mistakes, then you will click on the previous button. So here, application detail. Does the applicant currently have an Australian business number, ABN? We're going to select no. This is only if you selected yes. Does the applicant wish to apply or reapply for an Australian business number? We are going to click on yes. Do we have a tax file number? We are going to select yes. Does the applicant wish to apply for a tax file number? We are going to select no. Of course, you will fill this out depending on your needs. Is the applicant an Australian resident for tax purposes? We are going to choose no, and you can select next here. Here are the associate details and the business information, applicant information. The title, we are going to choose Mr. You want to type out your information here. The family name, date of birth here, so we are going to provide this as well. So let's just do that, and you want to click on next. After you click on next here, it's going to ask for some more information, and we can just proceed. Of course, you will fill this out. Let's grab business activity, trader, and the category, retail traders. Does the individual trader operate an agricultural property? We are going to select no, and you can proceed to the next step. Okay, so right here, you will need to provide your address and all of this information, and afterwards, you will need to provide a reason for the application and then filling out the final declaration here from the last step, but I am not going to submit this because I don't need to. And that is how you do it. I hope this helps. Leave a like and sub, and I'll see you next time.